Good morning, everybody. It's 42 degrees. This is about it for me. No jacket. I come out in the morning and wrap the turtle towel around me to get out. It was 38 this morning when I got in to the truck or got out of the house and then just went and ran 10 miles inside. So I come out and I am chilled. So, trying to work that pizza. That pizza was tough. That pizza was amazing, but the pizza was tough. Laying down, we laid down about 9:30, now closer to 10, I guess, and then woke back up at, I don't know, 4:50 or something like that this morning. So I had to get in and do cardio, even though today should have been a weight workout. I do better with a cardio. Days when I eat late or eat something that's off diet or kind of off off the cuff, and so I got that out of the way, which felt good. Not watching anything new. I think I've been through almost the entire library of Dive Talk, but I'm loving it because it aligns a lot with what we're learning right now. And so to hear it kind of a few times or in an actual scenario or for something in the case of maybe a rescue, it's helping me kind of remember little tips and tricks. So I'm still super into that. I wish DEMA, if you didn't know, is in Orlando this year. Why would you know? I didn't know that until just a couple of days ago. Didn't even know what that was. But the marketing manufacturing show and only people who own dive shops or sponsors or manufacturers can get into that, but it is in town, so that would have been kind of neat to see because Woody and Gus, who are Dive Talk, they have a large booth there. So anyway, can't wait to get back to Ocala to hopefully do some more diving. I did see it's going to warm up and get into the 80s as we get closer to the weekend. So very thankful for that. Maybe we can stop trying to layer t-shirts, and I think I have 2 long sleeve shirts down here in a full closet back in Charlotte of all things long sleeve and winter clothes. So anyway, we're just enjoying our time here. Thought I would check in and say hello because I know I haven't been doing a whole lot of gym chat. The real reason is because traffic is so bonkers. I try to get back on the road as soon as I finish a workout to head back to the house because it takes over 20 minutes to get there simply because of I-4 and 192 traffic. It backs up and it's, I think only about 6 miles away from where we're at, and it can take 25-ish or more minutes depending on what time you get back out on the road. So anyway, that's my little check-in for this morning. Not sure how productive of a day it's going to be outside of work, but maybe I'll try to sneak up and scare Julie again outside. That was funny. That is her movie horror scream, by the way. I have heard that only a few times in my life, but that was hilarious yesterday. And she told me last night when she was editing it, she's like, I could see you in the background the whole time, but she was only paying attention to the little green dot over here on the left side of the phone. So anyway, I'm going to get back and we'll start another day in Orlando. Maybe try to go to a park in the next day or two. I'd like to hit another park before we leave town. So we'll see what we can do about that. Out for a little lunchtime stroll. It's a much more pleasant day today, isn't it?
Feels amazing.
Yeah, I think it's in the upper 60s.
And while I'm thinking about it,
yes.
I feel like 80% better over that cold or whatever it was that I had.
Ooh, good.
This is the best I have felt in like 3 days. I feel like I can fly.
Nice. I did take Julie and give her a little therapy session this morning. We're taking one day a week and kind of hitting it hard with everything that we have.
He means my back injury, by the way.
Yes, I'm sorry. I remember showing a couple days ago the the cupping that we were doing, so I just assumed. But yes, which is 3 different pieces of technology. One is that Theragun Hypervolt, and that has different heads on it. I've tried almost all of them, depending on what point on Julie's back hurts and how large the area is, because you go from a flat head that has, no point, you have a ball, you have one that's kind of a trigger that really gets in there. It's extremely intuitive. It'll show if I'm pushing. The light will turn from blue to like yellow and then red if you push too hard. So I think that's really neat. It helps people that may not have any knowledge about how to operate this know that they are not, going to hurt themselves. So that is good. So I usually start at a 1 and go up to about a 4. We've never gotten any more aggressive than that. And I do that all over the back, soften the tissues. And then secondly are my hands. And I will stretch Jules. So one area gets pushed, one area gets pulled slowly. Go down the spine, check all the vertebrae, find where the little points of contention are. And third is the blading or the scraping. And we only have a plastic one, but it works just as well. If you don't have that, by the way, you can use a butter knife. A butter knife, the back side of it, not the ridged side, but the flat side of it. You can actually use that. And a little bit of your choice of oil. It just needs to kind of be petroleum based or coconut oil. We have BioFreeze. So I'll take those areas and I will scrape and scrape. What happens there is the blood comes to the skin, and the darker the red coloration, because you don't break the skin with it, will tell you where your points of inflammation really are. And it's amazing. And I've not filmed that yet, but you'll see Julie's like, right there it is. And I'm like, I know right there it is. That the color right there is more red or even a darker purple. And so then lastly, after everything's kind of been aggravated just enough, we cup. Today, and I'm sure Julie will put this in the video, we went all the way down the spine from like T1 all the way down to L5. It was amazing. And there you get to see exactly where we think the inflammation is get brought to the surface by those cups. Now, it says 10 to 15, but the cups that we have are not high quality cups. And what I mean by that is they're not industrial or medicinal. These are $20 on Amazon. So we put her on for 20 minutes and we let those sit. And I watch them to make sure that if Jules, because you can't just sit on or lay on your belly for minutes at a time. If she moves, I make sure the seal's still there. And then we take that off. She gets back on the heating pad for about 15 minutes. And that is we've decided to do one morning a week with all of it, and then kind of decide every other day, well, what do you want? She loves the scraping. She really likes the cupping. She doesn't really like me doing all the flexible pushing and pulling, but it lets me know how movable her spine is, and you will be amazed to see the before and the after. So if I grab stuff and I'll say, Julie, I started out with barely pulling, maybe a hip and pushing on the spine, I can do it with a lot more force, a lot more pressure, and get a lot more movement out of her after the fact. So this is not advice. This is just me reading and knowing where my muscles are and trying to help Jules get this back worked out.
It has helped a lot. All I can judge off of is the level of pain that I'm in, which is pretty much all the times something, a lot or a little, but all the time. And it has taken it from a lot most of the time to a little.
How do you feel in the mornings when you're first getting up? I know that's
so
your
much
worst.
better than I was before we start. We've been doing this for almost a week now, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we have. Yeah.
Usually when I wake up in the morning, I'm so stiff I can't turn. Like I can't even hardly lift myself out of the bed. I can't put weight on the left-hand side of my body with like my left arm. And I have to go soak in a hot bathtub and try to do my stretches in the hot water. And it's been a whole process for years now that I've just accepted as part of my life.
Yeah.
The last few mornings when I get up, I'm nowhere near as stiff as all that. And I still do all the stretches and the hot bath and everything.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I don't know when I'll ever feel like it's not necessary to keep up that. But as far as the amount of pain, last week, there's two spots that are like chronic back pain, but when they're really flared up, they go all the way into the back of my neck and then all the way down into my hip, and sometimes my right leg, which compensates, is also affected. But the last few days, it's not been any of that. The neck or the hips or the right hand side.
Well, great.
So for me, it's like quality of living.
Yeah, that's right.
It sucks, you know, but it's my life now.
Well,
I think everybody probably knows, but a long story short, I got creamed by a Toyota Tacoma that was running late for work, and I was a pedestrian standing in the road. So, but it's a miraculous phenomenon that I wasn't killed, paralyzed, severely much more injured than I am, and I don't take that for granted. I'm very grateful that I'm not permanently debilitated, but I am permanently in back pain. So
right, and that's what we're trying to do, is to just keep things fluid and to keep things moving with as little as pain as
it's made a big difference. I don't know if this is a permanent big difference, but I'm so encouraged. I'm just so happy to know that there is options. And this dog is completely wrapped up.
She is, yeah.
She didn't eat her breakfast, so now she's out here snacking on grass. We need to put a stop to that.
Just have vegetables. No.
You don't eat green things.
That's right.
Carl wanted to know what was on your pizza last night.
Pepperoni. I got the quattro formaggi, which is mozzarella, ricotta, I think it's Asiago, and if you can believe it, blue cheese. Mm-hmm. And that tang of the blue cheese and the pepperoni, a little bit of oregano. I told him earlier this morning that it was great, but that I was paying for it. I had to run that one off today. Yeah.
Mine was gluten-free, so I
know.
I appreciate that in a pizza. I get ricotta, but I get double dose of ricotta.
Yes, you got double.
And then I salt the crap out of it.
There was a lot of pineapple on yours last night, too.
It was absolutely amazing. Best pizza. Disney has nothing on V Pizza.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all.
It's good. This is a great thumbnail. You want to
Okay, sure.
It's been a busy afternoon.
It sure has.
I just remembered Abra still has one Baby Bell left from her Aunt Robin that I haven't given her yet. She's been bugging me for my Cabot cheese, which I've been eating as a snack.
You can't see her, but she's sneaking her way over to the couch where the cheese is.
Can you see that head? Okay, I left my Cabot cheese on the armrest of the couch right there.
Nobody's looking, right?
But I forgot she has a Baby Bell left. I think we ought to give her a little Baby Bell snack. What you think?
Not a bad idea.
Last one. Here she comes, tippy tappy toenails. She heard me crinkling open the Baby Bell. I'll cut it into some pieces because she would probably just swallow it whole. Oh, I'm just tormenting her now. Look at this. These are from Aunt Robin. Wait, not for you yet. Not yet. Leave it. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Yeah, okay, one at a time, and let's go slow enough we don't get choked, okay? Say thank you, Aunt Robin. Say thank you. Leave it. Good girl. Leave it. Okay. That was what she was supposed to do the other day in the video. This is a really big one. How about this? Kiss your mama. Okay. Last one. Say thank you, Aunt Robin. Say thank you. That dog will do anything for cheese. You're a good girl. Yes, you are.
Here it is.
Bye-bye. We're gonna go now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Abra. Bye-bye. You gotta stay here. You gotta stay here all by yourself. By yourself. Bye-bye, Abra. Guess what's for dinner?
Pizza?
No. We've just been.
It's okay, honey. You're coming too.
Like I would leave her by herself.
We're gonna go get a steak. You want some?
You want some steak? You want to go wait in the car while Daddy and I have a really good steak? Maybe we'll bring you some. Maybe not.
Did you tell him how she tried to eat peanuts the other night?
No, I didn't.
It was pitiful.
I brought her some of the Texas Roadhouse peanuts.
Yeah, you got her excited and scared and everything.
Yeah, and she couldn't figure out how to chew them, so she kept dropping them down in the cracks between the seats. It was a whole thing. Come on, baby. Abra, just once I'd like to get your cute face. She sees the camera and she turns her head. Are you hungry? Are you ready to eat? Are you ready to eat? Yeah, you're pretty cute. You're pretty cute little dog. All right, Michael's off work. Can't remember, I think we said a few hours ago we were gonna go to dinner on us at Texas Roadhouse because we have another coupon to use, gift card.
Yes.
And then we were thinking about going to Epcot.
Okay.
I'm just not really up for it. We beat the crap out of my back.
As you already say, we don't want to strain the back.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty beat up, and I'm not sore exactly, but I'm definitely feeling the effects of how much work we put into my back this morning, and I just don't think I can stand in line. I don't think I can ride any crazy rides. Also, I mean, I'm over this sickness or whatever this was, but I just don't feel like going and risking getting sick again. So I think we're going to take another night off.
Okay.
That was the plan, to do Epcot tonight, but I think instead we're going to go eat dinner at Texas Roadhouse. We've got little Abadoos back here. And then I kind of just want to go to Celebration.
Okay.
And walk around and enjoy the really pretty lake. Maybe look for the alligator. Look at the little merch shops and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just kind of in the mood for a low-key evening. And
We can do that.
I love Celebration, and we haven't been there this trip yet. So I think that's what we're going to do instead of a wild night at the park.
We can do that.
We will try to go to the park, maybe Epcot tomorrow after Michael gets off work. But I think today I just need to chill a little bit. Got a really big soft shell, like Virgil here in the...
Yeah.
He's a big one.
He's a big guy, yeah. I love the look of those turtles. Did we just find a baby gator? You guys see that in the center of your screen? Julie thinks it's a baby gator. Is it a gator, babe? It is, yeah. Julie's saying it is. Oh, okay. She said about 14 inches long. Hang on, I'll get closer.
He's in the water like this, like his body is straight vertical up and down.
Yeah?
But his head is sticking out. You see? Can you see him better now?
I can see him a little bit better now.
Keep going.
Look at this humongous great blue heron. Whoa. That was cool.
I love great blue herons.
This has been an awesome little walk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like great blue herons too. I think Abra does also. I found another bird way over there in the horizon. Wait, he flew away. He flew away. I don't think I got him. But I will get an anhinga eating something. Is that a snake? You see him in the water there?
Oh, that's an anhinga.
Yeah.
Look
Oh,
at him.
he's underneath.
Yeah, but he's pulling the moss with him.
I know.
And these are ibis. These white birds. I think
See
that's what they're
that?
called.
Abra's trying to get at one.
Do you hear
How
that puffing and
long
puffing?
can these anhingas stay under? Because he's not come back up yet.
Well, you know, sometimes you see a bird and you understand.
There he
yeah,
is.
You probably did descend from a dinosaur.
Right.
This is a wonderful example.
Exhibit A. Okay, did you see the deer? And then something making an awful noise?
Is it the deer making that?
I don't think so. I think it's over here in the weeds on our right. How'd the deer get all the way over there? Is he eating?
Yeah. See? Did you see him?
I did. Yeah, I see him there.
I was just telling you how over here, I don't know who owns this land or if this
Oh, yeah.
is a nature preserve or what this is. But I was literally just saying, you know, there's lots of deer living in here. And
Yeah, we've heard stuff moving back in there.
look, there's a blue heron. He's
Oh,
back.
the blue heron is
I
back.
didn't mean to turn this into a nature documentary.
Oh, this is crazy.
Look at her. Look at her.
Yeah, she.
You think you could fight that thing?
I think she
tear
would
you
try.
apart. Claw you
She would
apart.
lose, but
Whoa.
he's not scared of you. But
No, he ain't. He's just scared you're gonna wreck his dinner plate.
yeah.
I'm just loving these golden hour trees here.
Been
So
a nice little
pretty.
nature walk.
Yeah, and
Didn't
that's
expect to see all this.
I know, and that's the most fall thing I think I've seen in Florida
Yeah.
since we got here.
Not kidding.
Beautiful. Look at the size.
Okay, again, this is like a nature walk that you would pay for.
Look at
Amber. What in the world is this?
Look how big he is.
Amber, leave him alone, honey. He might hurt you.
You might spray something that stinks or something. In there.
That's literally the largest grasshopper I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see. I mean,
Wish you had your Jeep key.
Yeah, I
like
know.
when we were at Mount Vernon.
oh, here, hang on.
A key fob.
I do.
Abra, come on, don't hurt it. There.
There you go.
Florida's crazy.
It is. Everything's bigger in Florida. Okay, so when I moved to Florida, you have to get the Seek app because it tells you all the new species of flora and fauna. That was an eastern lubber, 2 B's, grasshopper. No idea. But what I think is cool about the app is that you can take a photo and upload it to their taxonomy. And so they'll use other people's photos to compare to see if it's the same species somewhere else. So very cool. Biggest grasshopper I've ever seen. Coming out of the little nature walk. Is this Lake Reinhardt, babe? Are we back
I
at
think
Lake?
it is.
Okay. Look at this.
The
Cotton candy sky. Wow. I think our little gator is gone. Yeah, it's like being in a theme park. Or in Candyland on Wreck-It Ralph. Has anybody seen that movie? So pretty. We're kind of falling in love with Celebration.
I was already in love with
Well,
Celebration, but only like the original
yeah.
part of Celebration.
Yeah, this part here. Yeah.
That's another gator out there, isn't it?
I believe that's a bigger one, yeah? Is that cool? That may be cool.
I lost it somewhere in the shadows.
I'll show you when we get closer to it. I don't think I could zoom in from here.
I think
Quite
it went
yet.
into the water, actually. I don't see
Oh, I don't see it either.
All right, everybody. We are almost back to the truck, and I think we
Yeah.
might as well end the vlog here.
Yeah, it's getting late, isn't it?
It was a great little walk. I had a
Such
good time
a pretty
with you.
evening. Yeah, me too, but
Didn't realize we'd see that much nature. That was really cool.
I know. That was great.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.